Good morning everyone. Am I properly audible and visible to you? Please leave a message in your chat box. Please everyone, leave a message in your chat box. Please everyone, leave a message in your chat box. Am I properly audible to you and properly visible to you? If I am properly audible and visible to you, then leave a message in your chat box. Please everyone. Am I properly audible and visible to you? If I am properly audible and visible to you, then leave a message in your chat box. Please everyone, do fast. Good morning Arpit. Good morning everyone. So today I will discuss some questions and answers. Clear? I will share my screen. Please check it. I will share my screen. Please check it everyone. I will share my screen. Now please check it. I will share my screen. Please kindly check it. If you are visible, the question number 1, please leave a message in your chat box. If you are properly visible, the question number 1. If you are properly visible, the question number 1, then leave a message in your chat box. Please everyone. Yes, that's good. That's good. I think you all are visible. The sharing portion of my screen. I think so. Yes sir, that's good. So question number 1. Here is the question number 1. The question number 1 is that name the most commonly used input devices. Name the most commonly input devices. Please everyone check it. If I am properly audible to you and visible to you, and you are just wait everyone. Just wait. There is a certain error. Please wait. I will check it. Kindly check it. Now I am properly visible. This is properly visible to you or audible to you. Kindly check it. Okay, question number 1. Please everyone leave a message in your chat box. This is properly visible. This portion is properly visible. I am sharing my screen. Please everyone leave a message in your chat box. This is properly visible or not? Please everyone. Yes sir. That's good everyone. That's good. So question number 1. Name the most commonly used input device. Name the most commonly used input device. Answer: keyboard is the most commonly used input device. You know that very well, which can also be used to type commands directly on the computer to perform certain actions. So keyboard is most commonly used input device, which can also be used to type commands directing the computer to perform certain actions. Clear? So question number 1 is completed. Next question number 2. Question number 2 is, explain the main advantage and disadvantage of an OCR. You know that very well. OCR means optical character reader. I think so. You are know the portion that means OCR. OCR stands for optical character reader. So the main advantage of an OCR is the ability to scan the characters accurately. So explain the main advantage and disadvantage of OCR. The main advantage of an OCR. OCR means, the full form of OCR means optical character reader. Optical character reader. So this is the full form of OCR, optical character reader. Clear? The main advantage of OCR is the ability to scan the characters accurately. So OCR is used to scan the characters accurately. Suppose we can scan some portion of a A4 size page or a legal size page or anything else. So you have to use OCR to scan the characters accurately. Clear? So the disadvantage of an OCR. OCR means, you know that very well. OCR means optical character reader. So the disadvantage of OCR is limited number of characters offered by it. So OCR, the disadvantage of OCR is limited number of characters offered by it. Clear? Because of with the help of OCR we can easily scan the characters accurately. We know that this is the main advantage, and disadvantage is that it is limited number of characters offered by it. So we can scan with the help of OCR limited number of characters. Clear? Next one, third one, question number 3. Question number 3, third one. Why do we use webcam? Why do we use webcam? A webcam is basically used for capturing a series of digital images that are transferred via computer to a server, then displayed to the hosting page. So what do you mean by, or what do we use webcam? Why do we use webcam? We use webcam, basically a webcam is basically used for capturing a series of digital images. So with the help of webcam we can easily capture a series of digital images that are transferred by the computer to a server. So those digital images are basically transferred by the computer to a server, then displayed to the hosting page. Then it will be displayed to the hosting page. This is the actual definition of webcam. Next one. Question number 4. Name the memory, primary or secondary, with the following features. Clear? Name the memory, primary or secondary, with the following features. So first one, if current is interrupted, data is lost. Suppose your data is lost before a program is ready to run. Suppose your data is lost before a program is ready to run. The program is loaded into this memory, which allows the CPU directly access the program. So name the primary or secondary memory with the following features. If current is interrupted and data is lost before a program is ready to run. So if the data is lost before a program is ready to run, then the program is loaded into this memory, which allows the computer or the CPU directly to access the program. This is the question number 4. The answer is RAM, because it has above given features. So name the primary or secondary memory of the following features. Because of RAM, RAM can easily execute anything else, any games or anything else, etc. Clear everyone? Question number 4. Next, question number 5. Write any one advantage of cache memory. Any one advantage of cache memory. So what are the advantage or any one advantage of cache memory? The main advantage of cache memory is that if needed data is found in cache, the CPU does not have to use motherboard system bus for data transfer, and processing gets fast. The main advantage of cache memory is that if needed data is found in cache, if your needed data or your requirement of data is found in cache, the CPU does not have to use motherboard system bus. Clear? If your data is in cache memory or in cache, then CPU does not have use motherboard's system bus for data transfer and processing. Then the data transfer and processing gets fast or faster. Next, question number 6. Which disk is created using laser beam? Which disk is created using laser beam? CD-ROM. CD-ROM means compact disk, read only memory. Disk is created using laser beam. You know that very well. Next, question number 7. Question number 7 is that give one difference between primary memory and secondary memory. The primary memory is volatile, we know that very well, and has limited storage capacity. That means, for example, we can write it down for the example. That means RAM, and ROM. These are the primary memory, we know that very well. So the primary memory is volatile and has limited storage capacity. For example, RAM, random access memory, and ROM, read only memory. Whereas the secondary memory is non-volatile and can store huge amount of data. So secondary memory is non-volatile and can store huge amount of data. Clear? We know that very well. So primary memory is basically volatile and has limited storage capacity, for example RAM, ROM, and whereas the secondary memory is non-volatile. So primary memory is volatile, secondary memory is non-volatile. Primary memory has limited storage capacity, secondary memory can store huge amount of data. Example of primary memory means RAM, ROM. Example of secondary memory is HDD, that means hard disk drive, PD, that means pen drive, FD, that means floppy drive, etc. Clear everyone? Etc. So this is the main difference of primary memory and secondary memory. Next, question number 8. Arrange the following units of their categories. Ascending order. The units, first one is byte, next one is KB, next one is MB, next one is TB, next one is GB. So you can already say that gigabyte also, terabyte or gigabyte. Clear? So arrange the following units in ascending order in the of their capabilities. That means the answer, the following comments are kilobyte, byte, terabyte and megabyte. The ascending order means byte, first one is byte, next one is kilobyte, next one is megabyte, and the last one is terabyte. Clear everyone? Next one, question number 9. Question number 9. Where can a memory can be used? Where can a memory card be used? Where can a memory card be used? Memory card can be used in digital camera. First one is digital camera, next one is cell phones, next one is camcorders, next one is portable audio players, next one is video players, next one is PDAs, next one is gaming consoles, next one is laptops, next one is printers, etc. Clear everyone? Is it clear to you? Now, where can a memory card be used? I think you are properly visible the share screen of my computer. So question number 9, where can a memory card be used? Memory card can be used in digital camera. Memory card is used in, we know that very well, memory card is used in digital camera, cell phones. First one is digital camera, next one is cell phones, next one is camcorders, next one is portable audio players, next one is video players, next one is PDAs, next one is gaming consoles, next one is laptops, and the last one is printers, etc. Next, question number 10. Define the term byte. Difference between a bit and a byte. Clear? So next one, what do you mean by bit and what do you mean by byte, or the difference between bit and byte? Byte is a unit of measuring computer storage. So what are the main difference between bit and byte? So main difference between bit and byte is that byte is a unit of measuring computer storage, and bit refers to binary digit. The full form of bit means binary digit. Binary digit is called bit in short. We know that very well. There are only two binary digits, that means either 0 or 1. Clear? Whereas a combination of 8 bit is called a byte. So we know that one byte we can say that 8 bits. So 1 byte equals to 8 bit. We can also say that 1 byte equals to 8 bit, whereas a combination of 8 bit is called 1 byte or a byte. Byte is a unit of measuring computer storage. So byte is basically a unit of computer storage. Binary digit or bit, that means this is bit. Binary digit or bit is called bit in short. We know that there are only two binary digits, that means either 0 or 1, whereas a combination of 8 bit is called a byte. A 1 byte equals to 8 bit. This is the question number 10. Next one is question number 1. The last question, question number 1 from today, the last question. Difference between OCR and OMR. OCR means optical character reader and OMR means optical mark reader. Please everyone. Okay. So question number 1, difference between OCR and OMR. OCR stands for optical character reader, OMR stands for optical mark reader. OCR stands for optical character recognition or reader, is used to read characters of special type of font that are printed on conventional paper with conventional link. Please remember that one. OCR stands for optical character reader or optical character recognition, which is used to read characters to a special type of font that are printed on conventional paper with conventional link. Please everyone. Next, on the other hand, OMR stands for optical mark recognition, which is used to transcribe mark that are marked with a dark pencil or ink on a special pre-printed form. For example, answer sheet of a multiple choice question paper, where a choice of answer can be reflected by shading the appropriate box. This is called optical mark reader. For example, answer sheet of a multiple choice question. Next, the last question, question number 2, the last question, the last one is, name the device which is used to read the barcode. Explain in short. Barcode reader, we know that the barcode reader is used in also Big Bazaar, Reliance, V-Mart, M-Bazaar or any shopping malls. We know that very well. So, what is name the device which is used to read the barcode? So, the name of the device is barcode reader. Barcode reader is a device which is used to read the printed code, that means barcode. Clear? Explain in short. From the products to be sold, it contains a light sensitive detector. We know that very well. Barcode reader contain a very light sensitive detector which identifies the values of a bars printed on the product and converts them into numeric code. This barcode reader technology used in shopping malls to identify products and generate bills. We know that very well. So, what is barcode reader? Name of the device which is used to read the barcode. Barcode reader is the device which is used to read the barcode. And what do you mean by barcode reader? Basically, the features of barcode reader is it contains a light sensitive detector which identifies the values of the bars printed on the product and converts them into a numeric code. This barcode reader technology is used in shopping malls to identify products and generate bills. Clear everyone? So, today up to this, clear. In my next class I will proceed from next questions. Clear? Next questions and answers. I think you all are understood the topic. I think so. So, today up to this, in my next class I will proceed from question number 3 or the next portions of your question and answer round. Clear everyone? Is it clear to you? Till then, thank you, goodbye. Behave, be happy and be safe. Thank you everyone. Thank you.